Peace. What's going on, people? This is Boogie from Boogie Space Hood Talk on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram. So, yo, man, listen, first off, I do want to say I do not own the rights to any music that I play. TikTok, I do not own the rights to any music that I play. Instagram, I do not own the rights to any music that I play. And YouTube, I do not own the rights to any music that I play. So, we dig into my crate, man. You know what everybody talking about. We dig into my crate, man. We talk about this Epstein shit. So, yo, man. Listen, man. I got to say it again. I told you this shit wasn't going to last, man. I told you this Trump administration is too fucking stupid. They're too weird. And they got too much going on. They're not going to last, bro. Listen, here's the rundown. Trump. First now, all of a sudden, you bring back Obama. Obama don't have shit to do with nothing. It's just another distraction with a whole bunch of shit that he's trying to throw against the wall, and this shit ain't sticking. So, you got the photo book. The photo book where Trump supposedly signed his name on the ladies, you know what, and you know it's a whole big thing about him. At the end of his comment to Epstein was, "We share secrets." Don't know what that's about, but we know what it's about. Then it was the Epstein denial. There's so much shit going on right now. Every time I turn on my TV, this is what I'm seeing. And this is what I'm seeing. I'm just giving a rundown on some of what I've been seeing. So now it's the Epstein denial. Epstein, they found a tape with Epstein asking, it's a deposition actually, asking him, have you and Trump ever hung out together? And he says, yeah, we've hung out together. Have you ever hung out with underage girls? Oh, I can't answer that. I'm going to plead the fifth. So you already know what that means. And that's on tape. There's tape of them. There's another tape where one of the reporters got access to Epstein and was talking to him casually before all this shit, way before, and asked him, was him and Trump friends? And he said, yes, we're very personal friends. I know about Trump, and I even know about Trump and him getting a hair surgery. He got his scalp pulled back, so something with his hair. See, that personal information, so he knows Trump personally. Then there's the tape of we're friends. That's another tape. Then there was the tape of the cell. We all know about the missing minute, the tape they put out, which is bullshit. You got tapes of Trump touching his daughter inappropriately, saying inappropriate things. That's just all over, and it's just fucking nasty and creepy. I just had to throw that in there because it's just creepy how he talks about his daughter. What do you have in common with your daughter? Sex. What the fuck? You're touching your daughter all inappropriate. It's just nasty, and I wouldn't put that past him. Then you got Trump, another bombshell with Trump and Epstein and photos. Epstein at Trump's wedding. You know, the photos at the on the boat with the underage kids with all the old people rubbing up on them, and that's fucking disgusting. Then, I mean, it's so much shit, man. Then you have, you know, where Trump was told about the files that just came out, that he actually knows that he's in the files. It's been told to him since May. It's just one thing after another. I can't go on, man. They just found out that there's $100.5 billion of transfers out there that the money is unaccounted for. So who the fuck knows what Trump is doing with the money? It's a lot going on. And I had to give you the rundown because it's just an example of this shit is not going away. All this shit is not going away. Trump is not getting out of this Epstein shit. I don't care what he do. I don't care how he tried to do it. He is not getting out of this. Ghislaine might get out of this. She might get scot-free. He just might pardon her. But he's still not. That's just going to make everybody more want to find out what's going on. The files are there. It's there. It's been said. There's like over 300 gigabytes or 3 gigabytes. I don't know I'm not into the computer thing, but there is a lot, over 100,000 pages of evidence. So you can't sit there and say there is no there. People are not buying this shit. Any other time Trump would skate out of some shit like this, I'm not gonna lie. Any other time you think he's down and out, and you think some shit gonna blow up in his face, and he finds some way to get up out of it, because he got a habit of just lying until the bitter end, until it just lie until it just fade away. And then when you got people like them fucking weak, spineless Republicans, they're gonna echo it, and it's just gonna fade away. But this is not going anywhere. This is not going anywhere. I told you, his term is not going to last. Something was going to bring him down. I didn't know what it was. I just kept saying it's not going to last. Stupid people do stupid things. Narcissistic people do narcissistic things. The more power you get, the more he's going to abuse it. The more he's going to get himself in trouble. The more people are going to be like, fuck this shit, man. He done messed up everybody's political career. The Republicans have no political career after this. They're done. Like, they're done for a while after this. Because all this backing him and get American people see this. We're not stupid. Yeah, just because we kind of almost can't do anything right now. But trust and believe, once the elections come, it's a wrap for them Republicans. I don't care what they say. They enabled all of this shit. They enabled all of this. And they're going to have to pay in the end. So they have no political career. They're done. But Trump has fucked up this party. And there's no getting out of it. So he can do what he wants. He can meet with them people. I don't like it. I really, truly don't like it. Him going to meet with Ghislaine Maxwell for 2 days, giving her immunity for a whole day. All this crazy. You see her going back to her cell with a box full of what? Evidence? So she can go through it? So they can tell her, you know, go through it and that's crazy. That's fucking crazy. But with all that being said, the way I look at it, I try to look at it. I tried to okay, well, what if he pardons Ghislaine? That's a blow, because if he promise her a pardon or he pardons her, once the Democrats, because I guess they got a subpoena for her to come to court, for her to appear in front of them. So I'm assuming that she's going to go in there and really not going to say anything. That's what I'm assuming. And I'm assuming Trump is going to promise her a pardon. But either way you do it, when I think about it, if you pardon her, everybody going to be up in arms. They're going to want to know even more. If you don't pardon her, she's mad. She's going to tell everything. So more than likely, you're going to pardon her and try to weather the blowback. But this blowback, you're not going to be able to weather. See, that's the thing with Trump people. They think they can do shit, and they just be like, Trump will say, I'll weather that shit. Don't worry about it. Just go ahead and do it. I'll take the fall for it. I'll get us out of this shit. Do what I told you to do. And he's gonna do that. And this shit's gonna blow up in his face. And it's gonna blow up in his face. It's already blowing up in his face. And he keep digging a deeper and deeper hole because he think he's smart. He think he's smarter than everybody. He got people in his ear telling them bullshit. Oh, you can do this and you can do that and you can do this. It ain't working. It's not gonna happen. So I just had to make this quick video on this shit, man, but I see all the videos being made and I see everybody, passing off their opinion. But I've been saying this for the longest, bro. If you watch any of my videos, I've been saying this for the longest. I've been saying that Trump is not going to last. I've been saying that he's in the Epstein files. I've been saying that there was going to be something that was going to come along that was going to get him impeached. He was going to do something, and something was going to come out that was going to get him impeached. I told you that people were going to get tired, and that's what's happening. And he can't get away from it. No matter which way he turned, he can't get away from it. So anyway, man, that's my quick video. This is Boogie from Boogie's Place Hood Talk on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram, man. Again, I do not own the rights to any music that I play. I do not own the rights to any music that I play.